All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's proceed. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. The bathroom stalls in a Los Alamos diner are made from dismantled nuclear bombs. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. A suit with 5 buttons used to be an indication that the wearer was single. A panda in a Spanish zoo was stolen using a rope and pulley. Steven Spielberg made a $1 million Vine video. Whoopi Goldberg has won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. A cat was elected mayor of an Alaskan town in 1997. In a Narcotics Anonymous survey, CDs were the most common surface for snorting cocaine. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Seattle has over 100 wild yaks roaming the city. The North Pole is owned by Russia. Italian scientists were sent to prison for not predicting a deadly earthquake. Whoopi went by the name Whoopi Cushion before changing it to Goldberg.
The truth.
Edison hired someone to place a light bulb over his head whenever he had an idea. Chicago, Illinois was put on jacks and raised around 10 feet in the mid-1800s. Asteroids have crashed into Earth containing trace amounts of Vaseline. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is your body. Do you know what's true about your body and what's a lie? Your left lung is smaller than your right lung. Your ears can detect smells, but only a tiny fraction as effectively as your nose. Your tongue print, like a fingerprint, is unique to you.
Truth.
Connected end to end, your blood vessels would be longer than the distance to the moon. You have fewer bones than you did as a baby. You are dead. Your liver shrinks when you are frightened. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. NASA accidentally taped over the footage of the first moon landing. Birthday cake in Greece tastes bitter to remind people of mortality. IKEA is Swedish for living room. Mount Your Mom is located in Asia. Alpacas communicate by humming. There is a Japanese Justin Bieber impersonator who has sold more albums than Justin Bieber. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your new fact categories. Candyland used to have edible candy pieces. When it's going down, an elevator is technically called a delevator. Brunswick started out making cannonballs. France's parliament banned potatoes in 1748. Larry Bird didn't start playing basketball until he was 22. There were no clouds during the Paleozoic era. A new suit is put on Lenin's dead body every 3 years. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is old ladies. Some of these old lady facts are true. Others we made up. Sex guru Dr. Ruth was a sniper trained by the Israeli military. Cloris Leachman's birth name was Clitoris Wallace. Eleanor Roosevelt is buried under the Statue of Liberty. TV chef Julia Child was a World War II era spy.
Truth.
The actress from the Where's the Beef commercial was a Titanic survivor.
Lie.
Katharine Hepburn had a line of clothing called Lady Slacks.
Lie.
Helen Mirren appeared nude in Playboy at the age of 74. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Stephen King graduated from clown school. The first tweet ever posted to Twitter was, "Just ate a sandwich, yum." Strawberry Kool-Aid is often used by shark fishermen to attract sharks. Reindeer meat is the top-selling food item at the North Pole. Gerber Singles was a line of baby food targeted at single adults.
The truth.
15 curtsies that will blow his mind was an article from the first issue of Cosmopolitan.
Truth.
And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your new fact categories. A New York doctor created PokerTox, Botox that enhances a card player's poker face. The R in Toys R Us stands for Robert. The singer of the Speed Racer theme song won 17 Grammys.
Lie.
13 crew members died during production of the film 13 Going on 30. The name of the guy in operation is Cavity Sam.
Truth.
Ryan Adams releases music under the pseudonym Sleazy Handshake. The largest bra cup size is Omega. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is inventions. These facts are all about inventions. Find the truths and the lies. The toaster was invented before toast. Smoke detectors were invented before fire. The bottle cap was invented before soda pop. The electric guitar was invented before the acoustic guitar. Jacques Cousteau was born before the submarine was invented. The parachute was invented before the airplane. The traffic light was invented before the car. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. A mass text message sent to Google employees registered on the Richter scale. There are pigeons in South Africa that can grow to be 7 feet tall. John Wayne absorbed his twin in the womb. On the Arabic version of The Simpsons, Homer drinks soda instead of beer. Woodstock attendees burned down a burger stand because the prices were too high. There's a pillow company called Cloudy Heads. OPI makes a nail polish color called Ladies and Magentamen. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. Echidna babies are born larger than the adults. There are 4 species of Brazilian fungi that control ant brains. Tiny shrimp live in New York City's tap water. Vikings tied rags soaked in wolf urine around their heads as a form of contraception. The pirate Blackbeard actually had a red beard. Mountain Dew was originally made to be mixed with whiskey. Elvis never had a #1 single on the Billboard charts. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Pee-wee's Playhouse. Can you separate the truth from the lies in these facts about Pee-wee's Playhouse? Kevin Costner was a puppeteer. Rob Zombie was a production assistant. Kevin Smith was a security guard on set. Ben Affleck visited the set on a field trip. Cyndi Lauper sang the theme song. Andy Dick was the head writer. The actor who played Blackula in Blackula was the king of cartoons. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Jodie Foster dubs her own voice for the French versions of most of her films. A giant squid's head converts into a second penis during mating season. Pigeons are 75% more likely to poop on a statue of a male than a statue of a female. Picasso painted one of his works over an original Raphael painting. The Chicago Bears used a real bear mascot in the 20s. Rasputin's penis was put up for auction, but turned out to be a sea cucumber. Walmart recently sold anti-aging makeup for tweens.
Truth.
And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your new fact categories. Shaq became a Scottish lord in 2001. Members of the U.S. Congress get a free issue of Hustler every month. Slim Fast was created one day after Gandhi died. NASA found a planet that is a giant diamond. The bee girl from Blind Melon's No Rain video died of a bee sting. The Catholic Church once classified beavers as fish, making them safe to eat on a Friday. All Jamaican businesses are legally required to close by 4:20 p.m. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Oscar winners. Do you know which of these movies really won Oscars and which ones we're just lying about? Taxi Driver. Norbit. Harry and the Hendersons. Mrs. Doubtfire. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Citizen Kane.
The truth.
The Shining. Let's see the final scores.
Hey!
Three, two, one.
Greetings. Thanks for firing up a game of Drawful. I see there are 8 of you. I hope you're excited to look at a lot of stupid drawings. Let's party. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Baby Spider-Man or Lincoln's Ghost. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going to start that annoying 30-second timer now. You've been warned.
Ding, 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 ding. Whoop, 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 whoop. Warning, 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 warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. Looks like one of you didn't get your drawing in on time. That's too bad, but I won't lose any sleep over it. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
55. 50. 45.
Ah!
40. 30. 25. 20. 15.
Hurry up! Time is almost over! Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
25.
Ah!
20. 15.
Pick something!
5.
Alright, who picked what?
Cha-ching. 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 Cha-ching.
Nobody got that one. Well, okay then.
Cha-ching.
Okay, our next drawing. Type in a convincing title now.
55. 50. 45. 40. 35.
Ah!
30. 25. 20.
Hey!
15.
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of.
5.
And here are your choices.
Hey!
25. 20.
Ah!
15.
Pick something.
5,
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
cha-ching, 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 ta-da! Cha-ching,
Good effort, everybody.
cha-ching,
And this one.
55, 50, 45, 40, 35,
Hey!
15,
Hurry up, people. Type something in.
5,
Here are your choices.
25,
Hey!
20, 15,
Pick something.
5,
What did everybody pick?
cha-ching, cha-ching, ta-da! Cha-ching,
I might try to forget any of this ever happened.
cha-ching,
Type in your titles now.
55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25,
Hey!
15,
Hurry up, type in gibberish if you have to.
5,
Okay, here are your choices.
25, 20, 15,
Pick something.
5,
And here are your picks.
Hey!
cha-ching,
I should probably be saving these drawings or something. Next up. Hurry up, typing time is almost over.
Hey!
Here are your choices. Pick something.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. I don't know what to say about that one, so I won't say anything. Let's do this one.
Hey!
Hurry up, people, type something in. And here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. What did everybody pick? All right. Well, we're done with that now. And now, this thing.
Hey!
Hurry up, just type in anything you can think of. Here are your choices.
Hey!
Pick something. All right, who picked what? We should make t-shirts out of some of these.
Hey!
Minasan Ohio gozaimasu. Watashi wa golden desu. Kore wa JRTA3 desu. What's up, everybody? We're gonna cut Drawful. We're gonna end Drawful. Thank you, everybody, for playing and being on the pre-game show. Had a lot of fun with you guys. Now it's time for the real thing. It's such a catchy song. Alright, let me unmute and say hi to Darkman. He's my co-commentator this morning. Hey, what's going on, Darkman?
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, well, welcome to the stream.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Glad to have you. Are you ready for some speedruns?
Sure.
Well, I am.
Excellent.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a few minutes still. We don't have to start just yet, but I want to go over just kind of what the marathon's about, since maybe we have some new people. A lot of familiar faces, though. Good to see that, too. Over the next 56 hours or so, you're going to be seeing speedruns all weekend long here on this channel, and we are raising money to bring 2 Japanese runners to Awesome Games Done Quick 2017. This is the 3rd year that we've been doing this and really trying to bridge the gap between the West and the Japanese scenes. So this time around, we have 2 runners that we're raising money for. I'm going to quickly throw their info on the screen here so you can take a look. These are all courtesy of Tonic, by the way, so thank you, Tonic, for these. JRTA3 is raising money for, first of all, we've got Suzuri. And Suzuri going to be one of the members in the Kirby Superstar 4-player race. That is probably going to be one of the biggest races at the event, and also going to be running Kirby's Dream Land 3 and Donkey Kong Country 3, so got a full plate there for Suzuri. And then we're also raising money for Pure, who is also known as ZZZ Honky, which is the greatest name in speedrunning.
Agreed.
He'll be taking part in the Kirby Superstar race as well, and I believe the heavy favorite for it. So with that in mind, these are the two runners that we are raising money for this time around. And one thing that I would like to point out is that while you can donate all weekend long, we actually have a lot of incentives and prizes for you. So please check out the Twitch information, in the bio underneath the stream for all the info. You can also do things like exclamation point schedule in the chat. You can do exclamation point prizes, so you can kind of figure out all that information. Very briefly, I just want to point out, if you donate at least $20 this weekend, and it doesn't all have to be at once, it can be like